What is up, everybody, and welcome to a completely different vlog. This week we're talking about bikes. So, if you don't listen or follow the Long Run podcast or anything like that on social media, you wouldn't have a clue what we're doing. But basically, Toby has signed me up for the Ride 100. Now, the Ride 100 is part of the Classics here in the UK. Now, the Classics are London Marathon, this Ride 100 thing, and Swim the Serpentine, which is a 2-mile swim in the Serpentine, one of the big lakes in the middle of London. And then what that means is you then get this awesome medal and you've done the Classics. Now, Toby knows, and we'll come on to this in a little bit, how much I detest biking. I mean, I refuse to do biking. So he signed me up thinking it would be funny. He paid £100 of his own money, signed me up for this Ride 100, which takes place in May 2023. So basically, Ride 100 is a 100-mile bike ride, and you start off in the centre of town, and then you head out to Essex, you turn around and you come back. It's a big deal for cyclists. I've got absolutely no idea other than that, because I've got no interest in it. I honestly, genuinely have absolutely no interest in this whatsoever. The only reason I'm doing it is because Toby has paid £100 of his own money. So the boys have been giving me a hard time because I don't have a bike. And Black Friday came and I decided to get this, which is, I will show you that in a minute when I get it out, and we're going to try and build it in this video. Because I've really no idea what I'm doing. They've also told me to get some other bits. I don't know whether they were just bantering me and I've got these bits that they're totally wrong, but I've got some other bits down there. We'll go through that as well. We'll go through some of the sort of kit and things they've told me to get. So maybe you are doing Ride 100, you're a runner like me and you want to do the Classics. I'm hoping that this sort of, not even mini-series, is going to help in some shape or form, but we'll go through that as well. This is a two-parter, this video, this week's vlog. We've got this week and then we've got next week. Next week is us taking this damn thing out on the road, which I'm really not looking forward to at all. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. I have asked my friends to come round and help me, and neither of them, who both have stitched me up, and that's Simon and Anto, have offered to come round and help. So I'm going to try and set this up by myself. I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and let me know in the comments if you've ever built a bike. I'm sure it can't be that hard, right? It just can't be that, because look at the box, right? It's quite big, isn't it? So I'm hoping that in there the bike is pretty much built. Yeah, right, let's get to it, right? So wish me luck. I'll see you on the other side. Expecting. The only problem is this is not attached and this is not attached. There's no pedals, so I don't. Oh, there's pedals in there. Yeah. So, is there any instructions? No instructions. We could have a problem here. Good news, just about to throw the box and found them in the bottom. So if you've got a Decathlon bike, make sure you check the bottom of them, people. Right, what have we got in here? It's like a spanner. Hang on. Spanner sets, Allen keys. Oh, they're quite handy. And then instructions. Fitting pedals to the bike. That's awesome. Still doesn't tell me what I've got to do with the handlebars, but thanks very much, Decathlon. And that's that. Right, okay, come on in. Let's get these handlebars on. Okay, 10 minutes later, and we've done it. There, it wasn't 10 minutes. But, yeah, I don't know whether they're low enough or not, high enough. Who cares? Right, so, okay, now, let's get the rest of the stuff sorted. I think the next thing's probably, what do you reckon, pedals? I don't know why, but I've decided to adjust the saddle, which looks pretty straightforward. You've just got to get this Allen key, and then, I don't know why I'm adjusting this, I've not even got the pedals on. What do you reckon? 13? That's a bit high. We'll go 14, shall we, people? Yeah, let's do 14. Let's do that. I'm gonna go 14. Let's try that. I better tighten it up. So the only thing is, it's got like grease all over it. Alright, let's try that. Where are you? Oh, let's try. I've got no pedals on, by the way. Still got. Where are you? Still. Oh, that's still too low. Look, still too low. Maybe I need to adjust that up. Do you have to adjust these? I don't know. Maybe. I'll adjust the shuttle up a bit more. It's like a workshop in here. I've got all these tools and no idea. Right. Where's those pedals? So these two, where are you gone? These two boxes. Oh, hang on, let's move you around. These two boxes. So this I think is closed. We'll look at that later. This is, oh, nearly dropped the bike. This is like stuff. So let's have a look what's in here. Where's them scissors? Oh. Now I think in here should be like the pedals and some other bits and bobs that the boys told me to get. Let's have a look what we got. Don't know what that is, but there's two of them. Oh, that's the bottle thing, isn't it? Right, I better put them up there. Gloves. Haribo. Oh, that's Haribo. Oh, that's a seat thing. A seat thing. It's probably got a proper name, but we're going to call it now on this channel a seat thing. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Actually, do you know what that is? Oh, it's a tube. Oh, it must be a tube. Ah, pedals, people. Right, so that's what we came in for. What are these? No idea. Any ideas what they are? Simon told me to get whatever they are. What's this in here? Shoes. Right, we'll look at them in a bit. Shoes and helmets in there, right? So we'll come back to them. This is bike stuff. This is like clothing stuff. So we'll do clothing. There's that other bag. We'll do clothing stuff later. I'll show you the clothing stuff later. Right. Let's hit some more music and let's do the pedals. Okay, I'm quite proud of myself, got the pedals on. Let's get the last couple of things on and then I think we're done. Apparently I need 2 drink bowl holders. Got absolutely no idea why, but that's what the boys said. So that's what the boys are going to get. I think, my friends, we've done it. I think we've done it. Okay, quickly, where are you? Quickly, one last thing, because I did promise you, before we get on to the big reveal of the bike and do some awesome moody shots of it, is I was going to tell you what else we got, because the second part of this video, like I said to you, is us taking this out for its first ride. So here, DMB, what are these? DMB, shorts, padded shorts. So, nice padded area. See that on the inside? So, DMB shorts these are. Right, we'll take them in. What else have we got? Where were them gloves? Do you remember I had some gloves? What are these? Oh, socks. Somebody recommended these socks, merino wool socks from DMB. So we've got them. We're going to try them out. I'll get rid of that. Take that to the thing. Right. So here we go with what these were earlier. The gloves. These are windproof gloves because someone, Si was saying that your hands get cold when you're going along. So you need windproof gloves. So, oh blimey, they're tight. I suppose you want them tight, don't you? Oh look, with nice padding as well on them for the handlebars. So, okay. Yep, got that. They're actually quite nice. Wind Slam gloves. So if you're doing Ride 100 and you're a runner like me, this may be interesting for you. Right, shoes. Now, I don't know how these shoes work. Any ideas about them? I've got absolutely no idea about these. They do look kind of weird. What do you think? Shoe review on them? I don't know how they clip on, but we'll figure that out another day. But they're the shoes. So DMB shoes. We'll take them inside actually for that. So we need them to go inside. Bosh. And then the last thing in this box, which is probably the most important, and this is a serious point for now. Let's get rid of that because we're going to chuck that. Is the helmet, right? Because you need to be safe out there, people. I know you guys aren't idiots like me, who's taken about 3 hours to do this bike, but it is really, really important to be safe. Let's try hat hair, but let's try this bike on. Is that big enough? Let me know in the comments. You can adjust them, can't you? Let's make it smaller. Let's make it bigger. Is this the right size? Feels alright. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. I know I look like a helmet, but that'd probably be alright, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd do. Right, so, okay. Let's do the big reveal on the bike, and then, yeah, then we'll figure out, we'll conclude this video, ready for part 2. Right guys, so all done and dusted. It only took me about 5 hours. So tune in next week. I'm going to get into my biking gear and we're going to take this out for its maiden voyage. Now I could crash and burn, or I could become like Chris Hoy. So Chris Hoy, you don't know, do you? This could be my sport. Don't think it will be, but we're going to take this out next week's vlog. So make sure you tune in for that. As I say, I'm more interested to know if you're doing Ride 100, you're a runner and you're doing Ride 100 to get the classics like me. Let me know in those comments. Well, I'm exhausted. That took way too long and I still don't think I've done it properly. I'll have to get the boys to check it next week when we go out. But yes, I come back next week where we take that out and I go out and we're going to do some biking.